Voila. This is velveted chicken.
Hey guys.
Hey guys!
What you making?
I'm velveting some chicken so that we can have like chicken and vegetables or Singapore chicken or something. Okay, today we're gonna do something really quick. Velveted chicken. So you've been to a Chinese restaurant or you've ordered Chinese food and you've gotten chicken and vegetables or chicken and broccoli or any of those with the white meat chicken that's just like super tender and super easy to eat and bite into, and you're just like, I can't do this at home, you say to yourself, because that's what people do when they don't know how things happen at a restaurant. They think, I want to go home and make this. And then like me, for 25 years, you came home and you took your chicken breast and you cut it real thin, and then you put it in the wok. Over here, you put it in the wok, and then suddenly it gets all dry and gross and weird, and you're like, I don't know what those people do. Not to say those people, but I'm saying those people who make the chicken like that, whatever special technique they use. So I went online and I was just like, Google, help me with this. And Google did help me with this. It pointed me to velveting. So it's this technique of using cornstarch, egg whites. I'm using packaged egg whites because I don't feel like cracking eggs and wasting the yolks. And I'm going to use a Chinese cooking wine. You can also use Chinese vinegar, or so I read. You can also use baking powder as well, but I think that's in lieu of cornstarch. So there's a couple of different ways to do it. The technique is all sort of basically the same. So what I'm going to do, make this real quick, I'm going to cut this up really thin. I'm going to do some thin slices with my chef's knife. We're going to put it in a bowl. We're going to mix these things in. We're going to let it set about 5 minutes. And that'll pass like that for you because I'm going to edit it because that's how this works. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put it in here into our boiling water for about 1 minute, maybe 1.5 minutes. And then we're going to take it out and transfer it back into a clean bowl. And from there, it's going to set up and finish cooking. What we want to do is we want to take the chicken and take it out of the bag on our cutting board. Our cutting board is stabilized. I put a towel under it so that it doesn't rock and roll. It doesn't slide on the counter when I go to cut things. And I will either sharpen my knife or I'll use the steel on my knife so that it cuts cleanly and sharply. Stealing a knife is not the same as sharpening a knife. Get your knives sharpened. They're safer when they're sharp. I know it sounds counterintuitive. It's really not. I'm going to cut against the grain. I'm going to go diagonally like this. I'm literally making small slices. So you can see it's going to be not very thick. Okay, so we've got a bowl of raw chicken. So from here, we're going to take some egg white, and it's just to coat. We're going to take cornstarch, and use probably a heaping tablespoon. Do a bit of salt. We're going to do a splash of the Chinese wine, cooking wine. So here we're just going to mix it all together. Yeah, this is kind of the consistency you want, where it's got kind of a creaminess to it. Okay, this can sit for 5 minutes to an hour. Clean bowl to transfer it into, maybe something heat resistant. This is melamine, so it's probably not the perfect vessel, but it'll work for here. It'll work for what we're doing. This is the bowl I'm using. If you got a problem with that, talk to the manager. So we're going to use this like strainer thingy. I bet it has a name, and if it has a name, maybe I'll put it up on screen over here or over here. I'm kind of in the middle of the screen, so I don't really know. There are two different techniques in velveting. You can use water or oil. Get the oil up to about 300 degrees, 325 degrees. You do the chicken in for about 30 seconds to 45 seconds. Take it out, drain it, then use it in your wok cooked dish later, or skillet if you don't have a wok. If you're using water, it's 212 degrees of boiling. You're going to cool the water down the minute you put this in, so it's going to take about 1 minute to 1.5 minutes to get the same level of doneness that 325 degrees is going to get you done. I'm doing the healthier version and not covering my food with oil because I'm always watching my weight and I'm always watching calories, and I don't like unnecessary fat in my diet. So we're going to take all of this and we're going to put it in. We want to break it up. And it's going to start cooking instantly. The minute you put it in there, it's coming up. It's very thin, and it only needs to be about 150 degrees to 160 degrees to be completely cooked. Voila! This is velveted chicken. It'll finish cooking through. All you need to do, grab a handful, put it into your dish, and there you go. This is velveted chicken. It's completely cooked and ready to use in anything. You can throw this in the refrigerator, and then you can take it out and put it directly into your chicken and vegetables, chicken and broccoli, chicken and asparagus, chicken and carrots, whatever dish you want. You can do chow mein, fried rice, whatever you can dream of. You've got the chicken for it, cooked just like it would be in a Chinese restaurant. Go make this and then go make something else. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.